Hey, it's CJ from Guaranteed Rate, part 2 of closing costs. We're going to talk about prepaid items. So why don't we start with property taxes and how property taxes are paid in California, because it's a little bit convoluted and it can be a little confusing. And so I like people to understand this because this is something that you're going to have to pay for the remainder of the time that you own your particular property. So property taxes in California are paid in October and not late until December. And then they're paid again in February and they're not late until April. All right, so let's go back to the payment that's not late until December. So the payment that's not late until December covers the period of July 1st to December 31st. Okay, let's go to the next one. The payment that's not late until April covers from January 1 until June 30th. Okay, taking care of that. Depending on what area you close in between, July 1st and December 31st, or between January 1 and June 30th, there's going to be some adjustments that need to be made with the original seller. And the reason that the adjustment needs to be made with the original seller is because the property tax bill, they may owe property taxes, or you may owe property taxes depending on when we close. Let's do an example, because it's going to work no matter when you close, but let's kind of do an example. So right now, we're in the spring market. And so we've got people who are closing on properties in April right now. And so the property tax bill is due. So the seller may or may not have paid the property tax bill already. So, which doesn't really matter, because what's going to happen is the seller is going to be responsible from January 1 until the day you close for that portion of the property tax bill. You're going to be responsible from the day you close until June 30th for the property tax bill. So the title company will prorate it, so you will only pay for the property taxes based on the number of days that are left from the day you close until the end of the property tax bill period. All right, so that takes care of what portion you pay at closing. Now here's the real meat in all of this. You need to understand that the property tax bill that you just paid is based on the seller's property tax rate. And in California, the property tax rate is based on what you purchased the property for. So here's what's happening. From the day you close until June 30th, if you're closing in this period, that period that I just said that you were closing in my example, the county at some point is going to come back to you and say, hey, you didn't pay us enough because most likely you purchased the property for more than the previous seller bought the property for. So they're going to ask for the difference, and they call that a supplemental tax bill. And the thing you need to realize is that within my closing costs, I'm always showing you what you should be saving on a monthly basis. And this is based on your property tax rate. So if you are saving that monthly, when that bill comes, you've got enough saved. You're covered. All right? So, property taxes. Got questions? Set up an appointment. Let's talk. Down below, you can click my calendar. I look forward to talking to you. Cheers.